Hi, my name is Showtime, the Hypeman, and we're live around the world. And this is the Cosmo Radio Network, USA. Before we get started, and those who are about to watch us around the world, we're broadcasting live at the studio. We just want to introduce you to something that's positive. We're going to talk about laughing more. I want to send a shout out to all my viewers and those who are watching us. And we are trying to build something that we just won't stop. For those who are about to tune in, it's the 12 o'clock. Yeah. My name is Showtime, the Hype Man. What are you doing? We're live on the Cosmo Radio Network, USA. We're going to talk about laughing more and what laughing can do for you. For those out there, you better learn how to smile. And also for those who got a gift, you better use it. Because we got a lot of people that's in the grave right now, never got a chance to use their gift, their talent. We're about to take this show to a whole new level today. I don't know y'all, but smiling and music makes me happy. I am music. We're throwing back something that you have never been tried before. We're going to rock it. Come on. Yeah. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Like I said, we're going to talk about laughing more. I got a topic for you. Yeah, a little cold outside. The 76 is going to be playing tonight. They got a vaccine that's coming to your house. What do you think about that? Mail-in where they can take your own vaccine in a box where you're at home. Y'all can do your own stuff at home. I don't know what you think about that. Come on in. That's right. We're going to have some fun this whole week. And I'm going to talk about laughing more. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I got it now. I got it now. I ain't looking back. Yeah. We got this monster mix. Old school. We're just gonna drag it on in. Yeah, we got this monster play. So we want to thank everybody that's about to watch the Cosmo Radio Network USA. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, where this is the future of radio, where we are still trying to find a platform where we fit in, where we hoping that our audience and those who are watching us around the world, that we get people to participate with us. And the only way that we do what we're doing, that we must work hard. I come every day because it's important that I show up and practice how to be a broadcast and practice to do the things that I'm doing as a broadcast radio host, where I may not do certain things that satisfy people, but it's my job to do what I do and know that I'm going to get better. Where it's important, like for those who are jump shooters, where they know that they must go on the basketball court and shoot them jump shot 200 times. It's the same thing as a golf player where swinging the golf, it ain't like just getting up there and learning how to swing. You have to practice. Same thing with professional fighters, where going to the gym on a consistent basis. That's important. For those who are mechanics and those who are engineers, those who are doctors, those who are people that have the talent, but what they do, they practice to get their talent better. Where a lot of people that maybe sing for a living, where they rehearsal. And that's what I'm doing, where this is a school for me, where I'm trying to build my style to separate among other people do what I do. And that's why I come here every day, 7 days a week, where I make sure that everything that I do, that I practice, 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 practice. And that's important for anybody that want to do something where having a passion, where most people don't have passion, they just doing it. And a lot of people have never developed that practice hustling skills. And that's what I've been doing, where I practice every day to be better, to do better, and hoping that someone can see me or maybe give me pointers to help me out to become better. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years since I've been broadcasting along with other radio stations and doing other stuff to practice, where I've been making my own posting flyers, where I come in the radio station every day to do something and then learn something and how to do something for myself. Where we're going to get into the topic, and where the topic is, are you laughing more, or are you sad or fighting something that you have no win? So I'm going to read something out this book for those who are about to tune in, not to bore my audience, where it's important that I share some knowledge and wisdom along with my audience today. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm hoping that those who have came on here today, where we give you something where a lot of people don't laugh more. I want to read something, a paragraph by John Cheese. He said, laughing is a connection. You with people, it's almost impossible to maintain any kind of distance or any sense of social. And where a lot of people may not understand what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And it's important that we understand what I'm doing. And for those who are watching me for the first time, and the only way that we're going to be successful and do what we do, we must apply laughing in our life. Laughing is a good oil. Laughing is a good way of doing things. And laughing is a great thing. And laughing also applies good oil and good things for us to do. And it's important that those who are watching us around the world, we're going to read another chapter for you. Laughing is a smiling that saves your lives. A lot of people may not understand what laughing do. Where laughing and smiling can save your life. A lot of people may not understand that where we go through so many other elements, we go through so many other stuff, where laughing and smiling can save your life. That might sound a little dramatic, but studying of the effort of laughing reveal the kind of health benefits from lower blood pressure, reducing level of stress, hormones, and release of happiness create increased level important that antibody that fights bacteria, respiratory infection. Then even studies show that repeating laugh can create even burning calories. Even burning calories. For those who are watching me, and I'm hoping that my audience and those who are watching me and the many, many people are watching me around the world, laughing is a good thing. And laughing can embrace everything that we ever want to do, any challenges that we wanted to face. And I didn't realize how important laughing is. Where we may be going through some trials and some tribulation where we need to laugh more to deal with the situation instead of crying more. Crying can be a positive thing where you may be happy and you joy from tears where you because you got some good news or maybe something you did where nobody believed that you can accomplish. So what happened was you just started crying for tears. But also you can be caught up where crying can also be another factor of something sad that's going on where you're constantly crying, you're constantly in emotion, where crying can also be a benefit too. But laughing has the most great benefit than any other thing. And I didn't know that. So where I'm happy to introduce my audience more about how laughing plays a major role in all of our lives. Where I have watched those who maybe had cancer, where by them laughing more, where it allowed them to deal with the treatment that they take dealing with cancer. Maybe somebody found out they are diabetic, where laughing more have gave them a way to accept what the doctor told them what they got. Or somebody rejected you where you know you did the right thing in a relationship, on the job, or anything that you may face. Laughing is a secret. It is an art that because our mind in the condition where a lot of people don't want to laugh, a lot of people want to be serious. See, the serious you are in the condition affects the kidneys, it affects the lungs, it affects the bloodstream in the body because we take things so serious, and then a lot of us can't handle the truth. And I want to thank those who are watching me around the world. It is important that what I'm saying, I'm reading this out of a book. So I don't want nobody to say I made it up. No, laughing is good for you. That is a true fact where I had to do some researching where I know that laughing plays a major role. Laughing is one of the greatest art that a man and a woman that's dealing with crisis, dealing with sickness, dealing with stress, dealing with your kids, dealing with the cities and all these things that are going on, where a good laugh helps the spirit. The good laugh allows you to rise up and say, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So for those who are watching me, I'm grateful for my audience and those who've been plugging in to watch me, especially my friend Leroy. I want to thank you for tuning in. And what I'm going to read on this right here, laughing is an effective to you. On YouTube, you can watch experience of people laughing where you ever laugh around a lot of people and everybody start laughing together, where that's important for a lot of us. Laughing is good for your soul, and it make you even popular too. If those who want to be popular, where we see comedians where they perform to make people laugh. We're in a time of day where we need to laugh more instead of being sad more. Laughing is one of the best vehicles that God gave us as in our body. Their perfect practice make perfect. And that's what Showtime and Hypeman been doing on the Cosmo Radio Network show. I've been practicing more. I've been happy more. I'm finding my niche of who I am and what I'm doing. If anybody knows me, I don't follow trends. I make trends. Just like I made Showtime the Hype Man. I'm making a trend on this radio station, even though we have so many broadcasts, but I'm doing it on my own. And I was talking earlier about practice make perfect. And that's why I come here every day. That's why Tiger Woods became one of the baddest golf players. That's why Michael Jordan did it. Mike Tyson did it. The Sarita sister did it. Some of our greats like Sidney Poitier did it. Freeman Morgan did it. I can go on a list of people practice make perfect. And that's what I'm doing every day. Where also, this is where I learned to laugh more. If you don't smile enough, then commit to change. When that word, when they say committed, I am committed to laugh more. I am committed to practice and make things better for my life. I am committed to know that if I do something wrong, if I say something wrong, I'm man enough to admit my fault. I'm man enough to admit my mistakes. I'm a man enough to call another brother or not just text somebody, because we're seeing people having text wars. We're seeing people that have never really tell somebody they love them, but they'll tell them by texting them. Or tell them their children through text. We have to learn how to pick up the phone and talk to somebody instead of texting and texting. Everything is all about texting. So what texting does, it allows the communication skills, and we are losing our communication skills. And that's what's going on in America, that our children are losing communication skills. Where the new technology has ruined our community. The new technology has ruined us how to say thank you, yes, man, yes, sir. The communication skills allow the men and women in our community not respect the elderly ladies, knocking on the door, seeing Miss Smith, Do you need me to take you shopping? We know that Mr. Smith died 10 years ago when nobody is checking on Miss Smith that lives on the block where y'all see that her house is going down, but no young people and nobody is willing to help. And the reason why that Showtime, my hype man, is building something, I am practicing how to be a great host. I had a little debate, and we're not going to talk about it, but I got a gift. And talking is my gift. And nobody's going to take away my gift that God gave me. As a radio broadcast, it's my job to talk. Don't matter how long I talk, how short I talk, that's the gift that God gave me. What important is that a lot of people have never learned to relax and positive with other people and smile when listening to other people speak. A lot of people frown because I'm Showtime the Hype. They want to frown up. They don't want to smile when I come in a room. But the key to me is keep my eyes on the prize what God gave me. God gave me a gift, and I was telling to myself this morning where I drove past a gravesite where so many young men have never got a chance to show their gift. Then a lot of the musicians and those who died early did not pay attention to their spirit in the gift that God gave them. I feel so sad for Whitney Houston. I feel so sad for Michael Jackson. I feel so sad for Prince. I can go on and on and on and on where so many people have died early before with money, with everything that they can have because of their gift. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not understand what I'm talking about because my spirit and my energy level is going a whole new way. And I'm happy to know that God is about to use me, open up doors for me, because I know that things are about to happen for me because God is about to take me to a whole new way where I can stay on the stage and stop being inside a cage. For most people in America are in the cage. They think cage mentality. They think cage that nothing's going to happen. They got all this wisdom and knowledge. But I know that I am different and I'm okay being separated among those who want to live in a cage. I want to stay on the big stage. The key is act positive. Even if you may not feel that way on the inside. I want to say something for my audience and those who are watching me around the world on the Cosmo Radio Network USA. A lot of people don't know how to act positive, where they children see negative inside the house. They children see negative all around them, where we have never trained the mind to act positive, where we've been created to be negative all the time. And long as we think negative have dominated our cities, and that process has stuck with us without us knowing it. We have to act positive, even if you may not feel that way inside. For those who are leaders or have leadership spirits, and this is for the brothers, we have to change who we are in spite of that we don't want to change. We may have to start being more aggressive and really start taking over our own community and getting other brothers to join you. That's what Elijah Muhammad did in the 40s, where he saw that black men didn't have no heart. He saw that we were struggling on being confident. He saw that we didn't need to wear this farmer suits or hand-down clothes what they gave us. He wanted to dress us up. And what he did, he dressed us up. What he did, he gave us knowledge. What he did, he provided a spiritual connected to the Creator in another way of form. And the reason why that we are struggling now, because we got away from the basics. We got away for the things that we grew up and developed with, where we got away. We start, drugs played a role. The TV played a role. The sex played a role. The marijuana played a role. The cocaine played a role. The alcohol played a role. Smoking cigarettes played a role. Unhealthy shit played a role among our community, where we should have been spiritually, mentally connected. I want to say that again for those who are watching me around the world. We lost our spirit. We lost the fight. We lost the dog in us. And a lot of the black men have lost that dog. A lot of black men are betraying like hunters and looking for weak people. It's nothing weird about Showtime the Hypeman, because I have a heart where I care about my community. I care about sadness. I care about the murders. I care about vacant homes. I care about the structure where we've been through, where now in 2022, we are out of whack and we are out of control because we can't not captivate our community. And because of that, we don't know how to seek fun. And because of that, entertainment breaks from your normal everyday route, where we don't know how to entertain my wife. We don't know how to entertain my kids. We don't know how to entertain our grandchildren. We don't know how to entertain healthy relationships or relationships that maybe been stuck in the sand, and it's hard to bring out the best. See, once you seek not having fun no more, entertainment no more, and then when it does, it become a normal in your everyday route, and you start changing and not having fun, and life is too short not to have fun. And that is the problem, where every black man or black woman always want to act professional, where we quick to judge. We are quick to criticize. We are quick to down people. We are too sensitive, so quick to tell my brother, you disrespect me. That's the kind of stuff we talk. And that's why you're seeing so many killing in the streets of city Philadelphia and Chicago and other cities, because our mindset have never learned how to love your brother. Our mindset has never practiced to love your own brothers and sisters. And drugs have played a major role in the United States in the black poorest community. So we do not have fun. Everything is serious. Everything about beating you up. Everything said, man, you ain't this. See, we talk so much negative, it has rooted in the community. My name is Showtime the Hypeman. Maybe y'all understand what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm on another level where most people just don't want to watch me but attack me. I'm on a whole new level. And it's going to feel good when I get there, because I know I've done the work to get there. Where a lot of people may not understand the level where I'm at or what I'm trying to accomplish. Where I had a guy where he told me, for those who know, I'm original Center City hustler in Philadelphia, where he said, you always been created and you always been a person that follow. You make your own trend. And I didn't realize that I do that. Where my trend made me make a lot of money. But because the way that I'm doing it now, it's all going to come together. And that's where I'm at, making things come together. When the last time you watched a comedy or went up to the cinema movies or read a book or joke or seek out fun experience in the moment? For those who are watching the Cosmo Radio Network USA, when was the last time that you really had some fun? When was the last time that you really took a look of your life and done something for the first time that you really wanted to do? Life ain't serious all the time. People are dying every day across this great country called America. Life is about having fun. Life is about going to the movies, reading books, going to a lake, taking a trip where you have never been before, where you see mountains and waters and different color fishing, or maybe getting on a boat and going sailing out there in the water, maybe getting on an airplane and watching the mountain, maybe during the wintertime you ride to the Poconos and see snow. My brothers and sisters that are watching me for the first time, God don't make no mistakes. And God will not put more on you if you can't handle. And I believe that God wants fun and joy and happiness for a reason in our lives. I truly believe that. And I truly believe that it's a spiritual connection that I'm developing over the years where God is guiding me to a whole new way. And I cannot do it without you. I cannot do it without my audience. God is using me on one of the biggest platforms called social media. I am putting the action behind Joy Life, where we got a way of doing fun stuff in our house, fun stuff with our family, fun stuff with your relationship, where we are putting pressure on our heart because we have never learned how to master enjoying life and having activity that fun is with it. Playing checkers or playing pinochle, playing pool. As we got adult, we stopped being creative of having fun. As a child, we was creative in the streets because we didn't have much. So we played stickball, we played dodgeball, we played checkerboard. We made our own roller skates where we put skates in a wood and a cart and made our own go-karts. Whereas we got older, the creatives stopped being creative because the jobs has made us slavery. So the thought process when we get 60 or 70 and 80, we don't know how to have fun. We think that because we drink or we go out, and I like dancing. That's one of the things that Showtime like doing. I like dancing. Some men like being on the wall. I like dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying to y'all today, laughing is a connection. And if you laugh and connect, you will connect with more people. A lot of people have never found the art how powerful laughing can be. Laughing is a good for you and it makes you popular too. And that's what I tell people that come on my show, where those who We want to be serious all the time. We want to be tough. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way you get over the hump, you have to act positive, even if you may not feel that way. Positive energy wins every time. Where so many people don't know how to be happy and have fun. And that's what's going on in America and among our race, where the cell phones have made us lose communication and calling somebody up, and we just texting people talking about, I wish you happy birthday on the text. Call them up and say, happy birthday. For those who are 40 and 50 and 60 and 70, 80 years old watching this show today, I want to challenge you. Where you may have been negative, you may have been complaining more, you may have been frustrated more, maybe you don't know how to have fun with your grandchildren, maybe you don't have fun with your wife because she put on her grandma pajamas where the fun and excitement inside the house is going. I want you to take this, and those who are watching me around the world on the Cosmo Radio, be positive even when others are not. Be the pillar of the positive for all those who are around you. If someone is depressed, be the one who can lighten the mood by laughing or smiling. Do not let the convention hold you back from showing your happiness. Often we quit stress of forming situation that people need someone to break the ice to allow them all to start relaxing and smiling and laughing. For those who are watchers, I want to thank you for watching this show today. I hope I said something today that was positive, where we're going to start being positive. The secret of life to deal with medication, the secret of life for those who have cancer, the secret of life for those who are diabetic, the secret of life for those who maybe have skin disease, weight problems. The secret to beat all that, you have to have fun and laugh at the same time and be creative. Life is not about everything is serious or someone disrespect you. That ain't life. Life is about enjoyment. Life is about happiness. Life is about building positive thought process in your heart. See, when your heart happy, the bloodstreams of high blood pressure fades away. So when you go to your doctor and you wonder why your pressure high because you're stressed, or you maybe just put too much hot sauce on the chicken breast. For those who are watching me around the world, my name is Showtime the Hypeman. I'm just excited about being happy. I'm excited about my experience of being happy on this big stage. I hope I said something for my audience and those who are watching me. And the many, many, many fans that's going to tune in to watch me. And I'm hoping that I'll be blessed. And I'm hoping that God will bless this radio show. I'm hoping that God will bless my walk. I'm hoping that all the things that I've been doing since I left the house and jumped on the 52 bus as a child, where my mother didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know. I had no plan in life. Where most black men don't have a plan, so either they find out what's in the street, where the street was their plan, where it wasn't no positive energy inside the house. So what they do, they seek to destroy. And brothers are doing life right now because they didn't have any positive people around them to uplift them. I'm hoping that this show and this broadcast show, what I'm doing, I hope that I can uplift somebody and help somebody and do something that have never been done before in the history of this country. I'm grateful for Facebook, Instagram, social media, where it allows some of y'all that I couldn't reach. I remember Ray Charles said when he was with a girl, where God has used me in a great way today. I am so happy the development of this positive energy that I brought on Cosmo Radio Network USA. And the only way that we can build is love each other and trust each other and do something that have never been done before around the world. And that's what's missing around the world. I may go through some dark days. I may go through some crying days. I may go through some sad days, but I know that I must learn how to be more happier than sad. Happiness goes a long way. Happiness allows you to do whatever you feel that you want to do in your heart. Happiness make you move. Happiness make you run. Happiness allow you to do some things in the house where you've been sad for a whole year, where you kept figuring out, why do I feel sad? Where even with Ray Charles, when the girl told him, hit the road, Jack, he did it. Check it out. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Oh, mama, don't treat me so mean, but I feel so that I feel ashamed. I guess if you say so, I'll have to take the thing that you know. That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Okay, well, we see y'all. I'm off the show. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute.